guys, welcome to the video. Hope you all are well. Today's video, guys, is for the Monk class for Season 26, Patch 273. Inner's just speeds, guys. On Inner's Monk is just crazy. If you're looking for the most easiest chill season, guys, just roll this. And also, it's a pet build as well. What about these little dudes here? They're firing little water waves, just wreck the screen. Right, guys, so I showed some action, then we'll talk about gear setups, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I'll tell you how to do the rotation and all that. Let's just do a quick, I don't know, 105, just for mechanical purposes. Right, I'm going to numlock by F&E, as usual, so autocast it. And off we go. Right, now first thing you need to do, guys, is dashing strike into some enemies, start punching them. With your left click here. And then you start generating a load of pets, okay? And now you hit Mystic Ally, and your pets are going to water form, okay? And then you just want to push forward, find your first pack, quickly fill the whole pack, and now you've got Ingeon now spawned. Now you just teleport forward by using Dash and Strike. Always hit right click to cast Cyclone Strike as well, the procs your bracer in the cube. And you just want to rush forward to the next pack. There's the next pack there. And it's now fully dead. It's absolutely crazy. As you go into the pack, hit your Serenity Ascension, okay? Because that's going to make you indestructible for 4 seconds, okay? So where the pack can't hurt you. And you can see now my pets have come out of water form, so then to repress the button again. Otherwise, it won't do no damage. And boom, there you go. It's dead, guys. It's dead, man. So now you just want to run forward. Rush forward, rush forward, rush forward. While you've got Ingeon propped, which gives you a load of cooldowns. And you just want to rush to the next pack. But as you're pushing forward, just quickly hit Cyclone Strike, because it'll pull in all the monsters with a certain radius around you, and the pets will, as you can see, just destroy absolutely everything. This build is so broken. It's great. Boom, there we go. Got Conduit now, guys. Oh my god, Condi as well. And the pets will just auto-attack the closest target. And it's awesome, man. Just such a great build. Last time I recorded this was for Season 24, I think, actually. So it's been a while since we updated this a little bit. There you go, just keep going forwards. Teleport, Cyclone, teleport, Cyclone, teleport, Cyclone. There you go, we'll pop Serenity now, so we're indestructible. For 4 seconds, kill the pack, Ingeon's repropped, and off you go. For follow, guys, you want to use the Enchantress. As usual. So that way you get that massive elemental DPS damage bonus. Dun, dun. There you go. Remember, you must kill all the sub-minions of the Elite Pack to proc Ingeon, which won't take too long. And there you go, we're at the Rift Guardian. So dash your strike, proc your attack speed bonus. And boom! And there you go. 105 down, easy peasy. So it's an extremely good way of farming all your orcs, guys, also your Echoing Nightmares as well, the little screamer stuff and all that. And, yeah, it's extremely powerful. I'm currently doing this on non-season, but the build is exactly the same on season to non-season. Okay, so did this with just 1,000 decks and, you know, just some basic stuff. Nothing too hard to get. Brilliant, isn't it? It's such a good build, man. So nice, man. Right, let me just get rid of these upgrades and let's get to town and show the gear and stuff. It's absolutely brutal, guys. It's so good, man. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good, this build. It's disgusting. It's so good. Right then, guys, let's shut down the Rift. And, yeah, let's go for it, man. Okay, so we're using the Inners set, okay? Inners is fantastic. 2-set bonus. Increase the passive effect of your Mystic Ally and the base passive of your effect of your mantras by 100%. 4-set bonus. Gain the base effect of all 4 mantras at all times. You gain 5% damage reduction for each Mystic Ally you have out. Mystic Allies no longer take damage. Then 6-part set bonus, guys. Gain the passive abilities of the 5 ruined Mystic Allies at all times. Attacking enemies creates up to your chosen Mystic Ally the last 15 seconds, up to 10 Mystic Allies. So just remember to generate 10 Mystic Allies by just punching targets. Just go, wah! And then you pop this button here to turn them into waveform, okay? And that damage is increased by 3,000 for each Mystic Ally you have out, okay? So you want to have the Inner's Reach on your main, and then Pants, Belt, Chestplate, Helm, okay? And then we've got Rorg in the cube, man, so we can achieve 6-piece bonus. You get this ring from doing Act 1 bounties, sometimes Act 4 as well. Lovely, man. Okay, so let's go for the rings then, guys. You want to use Focus and Restraint, okay? So as you punch with left click, 100 raised fists, then right click on Silent Strike, this will proc Focus and Restraint, and this gives you a ginormous damage bonus, okay? So when you're doing just like basic trash, I won't worry too much about proccing both, man, but Yeah, it's disgusting. It's really, really good. So, especially on elite packs, make sure you proc both. Okay, so punch, just right click, and then bang, and the thing's going to die. First thing, guys, you want to use, of course, is the Enforcer for the pet damage bonus, because these guys are classed as pets. Brilliant. Next ring, guys, of course, is Restraint. No part of the set bonus, and we're using Bane of the Trap for the massive damage bonus. For Amulet, guys, we're actually using Squirt's Necklace, okay? So you get an extra 100% damage buff, which is great. It does have a bad effect where you take an extra 50% damage, but I won't worry about it too much because we've got Serenity Ascension here, okay? So you pop this, that basically gives you shield for 4 seconds. So this bad effect won't affect you anymore. Because we've got Ingeom give us loads of cooldowns in Kanai's Cube, this is going to be coming up very, very quickly. But most of the time you just pop this on when you engage in an elite pack, okay? And that way you don't lose your big damage bonus. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay then, guys, and of course Bane of the Powerful for the damage bonus after you kill an elite pack for the extra damage bonus and elite DPS. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, guys, so for boots, we're using the crudest boost. Mystic Ally summons 2 Mystic Allies that fight by your side, and they deal out true 200% increased damage. And are able to attack with their active forms longer. So you can see there, this is what makes this work a lot longer onto the build. Brilliant, guys. Use the Diamond in the Helm for your cooldown reduction. Is very, very important to get as much cooldown as you can in this particular build. I've got about 50%, but within Geom, you know, when it procs, we're keeping that Infinity Desert Shroud pretty much all the time. Also, guys, use diamonds in your chest and your legs as well because you need the all resistance. It's very, very important. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so we're using Frostburns for this GL Speeds build as well, because it's a cold build, basically. These are cold pets. Frostburns, it gives you extra cold damage, which is great, and a 50% chance to freeze enemies as well on top. So nice, man. Then, guys, we're actually using all guilds as well, as usual. Crafters at the Blacksmith's table, just keep them bounties, you can eventually get the plan. And this gives us reduced damage taken by 15%, but increases all damage by 30%. And then 3% set bonus, reduce damage by elites by 30%, and increase our elite damage by 30% as well. This is so good for GR speeds because the damage output is just godly. So good. If you guys find that you're dying, then just tone down your GR level a little bit until you find that sweet spot. Absolutely brilliant, man. I love this build. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Hey, guys, in Cube, we're using Ingeom. So as we kill an elite pack, you gain 10 seconds of cooldown for 15 seconds. So you just want to be, like I said during the run, you just want to be teleporting forward all the time using dash and strike, then hit Cyclone, pull the trash towards you, then if it gets one shot by the pets, and you just want to keep getting to that next elite pack or shrine as fast as possible, okay? Because you want to keep that Ingeom effect up all the time, just get through the run super, super quick. Brilliant. Then, guys, Binding of the Lesser Gods. Enemies hit by your Cyclone Strike take 200% increased damage from your Mystic Ally for 5 seconds. That's why you want to be casting this all the time, every 5 seconds, as you push forward, because it just procs and makes your Mystic Allies hit even harder. And then Royal Guys to achieve 6 piece bonus. Here on Inners, man, which is the starting set for the season, which is so OP. So OP. Right, guys, so let's go over the follower setup as well. For those that don't know, Enforcer damage reduction works for your follower, okay? So right now, the Enchantress is taking an extra 90% damage reduction, which is really, really handy. So what that means is we can use the Hand of the Prophet, okay? Which basically lets our follower have access to all of her skills, okay? We actually get access to all of her skills. We get the Charm, the damage increase, the Amplification, you know, the CDR for you. It does absolutely everything. You get everything, okay? It's very, very important. At the moment, I don't know if it's quite set up quite right yet, but it's very, very important to get your intelligence on your follower up to 25,000. Okay, so that way they max out all these bonuses here, okay? And also you get a self-res as well, which is really, really nice. Focus Mind, damage reduction, you know, it's fantastic, man. So definitely get this up to 25k. Maybe even orc some stuff, you know? Because you can get free orcs through the Echoing Nightmare thing this season. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so gear up. This is what I like to use, okay? So I always like to use a Thunder Fury with Wildwood Ring, okay? Because this procs a stun from the lightning damage from Thunder Fury, which is an absolutely great combo. Make sure you put an Amethyst in your follower's weapon for life on Higgs. Remember, she's not indestructible now, so I have to put some safeguards in now to make sure she can survive the GR run, because obviously certain effects will still kill her. So we need to use the Mutilation Guard and Esoteric Gem in her rings. Okay, this gives her tons of tank, and it will keep her alive. But make sure, like I said, make sure you got an Amethyst in the weapon here, so that she's got life on hit, and roll attack speed on across all of her gear, rings, weapons, gloves, etc., etc. It's really, really important. So yeah, guys, Wildwood Ring here, Esoteric Alteration or Gem here as well, with the Oculus Ring. I love Oculus Ring. Gives you a pull power up to an 85% damage buff, which is huge. So when you're doing your run, so yeah, pull there, jump in it if you can. and even more DPS. For belt, anything you like, I just put Wishing Arrow on, guys, because attack speed, so faster your attacks, the more stunts you can do on Rift Guardians and do CC. Legs, anything you want, I just put on placeholder right now for Depth Diggers. I like to use Ice Climb, so that way she can't be immobilized or frozen, which is really good. And when you pair that with Stone Gauntlets, Stone Gauntlets give her a huge armor buff, and this will increase her survivability massively. Okay, so Stone Gauntlets and Ice Climbers is just fantastic. Shoulders, guys, I just put Portal Skeleton King. The homing pads are really good as well, which have an emanation buff. So should really have homing pads there. This is an old character that I'm not quite set up correctly yet, but put homing pads here so that you get that damage reduction when you teleport out of a ref. Definitely Blind Faith, so that way she can proc up to 40% blind on CC. Chestplate should be Tarasha, I still don't have one. So I'll just put a place on there, but Tarasha chestplate has attack speed on it, which is really, really nice. Then Amulet, guys, 100% flavour of time. No-brainer, double duration of all pile of X is massive. And then Nemesis Brace to spawn those Electro Elite packs from the shrines. Brilliant, man. And off you go. Skills, guys. Way of the 100 Fist simulation, okay. Unleash a rapid series of punches that strike enemies for blah damage. Each enemy hit with a third hit increases your damage by 5% for 5 seconds. Absolutely love this thing. So good. Cyclone Strike Implosion, okay. So this procs our braces in the cube to buff our Mystic Ally damage and pulls all enemies in within 34 yards. Thing's so good, man. Just go. Never get sucked in, man. Just gets wrecked. Mystic Ally, guys. Water Ally. So this is the main guy we use. Okay, so Mystic Ally performs 7 wave attacks in quick succession, each dealing 65 damage as cold, and freezing enemies for 3 seconds. So it's got passive CC as well, it's so good. Then passive, a Mystic Ally fights by your side, then infuses your attacks with slow enemies 6% for 3 seconds. Ally deals 100% of your weapon damage as cold per swing, blah blah blah. Reborn after 5 seconds. But remember, they're destructible anyway, so they don't die. Sorry guys, Ascension, so basically this is your indestructible shield. Just pop this as you encounter an elite pack or dodge an explosion, etc, etc. Most of the time you just want to pop this as you hit an elite pack, so that way they don't break your Squirt's Necklace damage bonus. Okay. Dash Strike, guys, Radiance, so this is your main teleport. After Dash Strike, you gain 50% increased attack speed for 4 seconds, so we can just really get in there, man. So we get that damage increase, sorry, up by 15%, it's huge. Epiphany, guys, Desert Shroud, so this is basically your big damage reduction. You feed yourself with sand, reducing damage taken by 50%. And also lets you dash as well using your melee thing. So while this is up, you can actually just use your melee to teleport around the screen as well, in case your 2 charges of this are currently down. It's really, really nice, actually. I like that. And guys, for passives, Unity, each ally affected by one of your mantras increases damage by 5% up to a maximum of 20%, and it's a 5% increased damage. Seize Initiative, dealing damage to enemies above 75% life, increases your attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds, big DPS buff. Beacon Star, guys, for the 20% cooldown reduction, a Relentless Assault, you deal 20% more damage to enemies that are blind, frozen, or stunned. We're freezing a lot in this build, so get that massive damage bonus. And there you go, guys. In the description of this video will be a stat guide to Diablo fans, guys, for all the best rolls of gear and this whole setup. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We're very, very close now to 60,000 subs. Subscribe for more Diablo content, and I'll see you in the next video. Have fun in Sanctuary, guys. This build is OP. So OP.